Hello, welcome back to the Krakpots podcast. I'm your host, V Phantom. Today with me is the also amazing Moocake. And don't forget, Woz Count, our favorite robot.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, that was a pretty speedy introduction. V Phantom's introductions are always so fucking quick.
We're trying to reach an hour here, Phantom. You can't just
What
be
do you guys
doing
want
so
me
fast.
to do? A monologue about your
Yeah, well,
backstory?
I want like a proper good fucking BAFTA introduction. Like, this guy is, you know, etc., etc., etc. List off my achievements.
Whoa. Let's not stroke your ego too much, okay, bro? I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
PP. Oh my god. It's been 45 seconds into the podcast and I've already said
Guys, I don't know
PP,
what
so
to
like,
say
I feel
anymore.
accomplished.
That's one of the many staples of the podcast checked off. Someone said PP. Now all we have to do is say post-podcast and mention B Phantom and we're back on track.
Poo. Beep, beep, poo, poo.
Thank
this
you
is
for
already
tuning
going
back
great.
into the Crackpots podcast. Today we're going to talk about something crazy.
It's just so brain dead.
Guys, I'm alive.
Yeah.
I know!
Guys, I'm alive. You guys don't understand the pain I've been through this whole week.
Has it been like 4 days?
It's been since like Sunday midnight.
Fucking hell.
It's been such a pain. First day, I was freezing my ass. Like, I can see, like, when I was breathing, my nose was so dry. My hands are so numb. It was a pain. It was so funny, because we might post a video later of me just... Because what we're going to do... Wait, should we explain it? What we're going to
You
do?
should probably explain it.
You can if you want. I don't mind. It's your video.
Okay, so we're going to make a
keep
video.
going.
I'm pretty sure the video will be out before this comes out. Okay, so... If it's not out, then you'll get ready to
Well,
watch it.
it
because I think it's
depends
gonna
how
be fucking
how
hilarious.
quickly you fucking render and upload this was. We could have this out tomorrow if you got your ass on it.
What are you talking about? We'll see what happens.
Wait. I thought you meant we should explain, like, why you've been cold for, like, the past couple days.
Texas has been hit with a freak snowstorm
Yeah.
recently, and was only got his power back like a few hours ago, from like Sunday or something.
It's been 4 days. Fucking everyone's freaking out. You should have seen the lines to the gas station, dude. It was crazy. Like, did you guys see the video? There was like,
I saw the video. But why is everyone going to the gas station?
I don't know. I don't know what the problem is.
Well,
Like,
everyone's
they
freaking out.
can't go anywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, but
gas-powered generators.
Is it?
Yes,
Well,
that has to
probably
be
that,
it.
yeah. But it's also like, because whenever something abnormal happens anywhere in the world, everyone freaks the fuck out and starts unnecessarily stockpiling on goods. It's like when COVID first started happening. Everyone started fucking buying loads of toilet paper and shit like that. You know? It's exactly the same thing.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it is. I think it might be just gas-powered generators, because they were only out of power, and that would be like the first thing you would do, because you live in Texas, which is kind of like...
That's probably why they were buying all the petrol for gas-powered fucking
Are you
generators.
sure, though?
But still, they probably bought way too much of it because they freaked out and thought, "Oh my god, Armageddon's here! What are we gonna do?" So they just bought a shitload of it unnecessarily.
I don't know, because still, like, I have some videos of like my time driving around the place, because I don't know, there's so many houses without like power, and how do you even hook up a generator to your house?
That's easy. I've seen it done before.
I've never seen it done.
My cousin has done it. My like all my family has gas-powered generators for when the power goes out, because having no power sucks.
Pretty sure my parents have got one as well. Yeah.
Because I was checking online, like, why is everyone going to the thing? They said obviously the generators, right? But also people are wanting to leave, like to like Mexico or something.
Like visit Mexico or like live there?
Go somewhere else that has power. Because we were dying, dude. It was freezing. Like, I think I was afraid my computer wasn't going to work because it was like in freezing temperatures.
Fuck.
And not to flex, but I have a Tesla, right? So like I don't have to worry about gas.
I swear you
My
said that
freaking-
last episode as well. I swear last episode you mentioned that you've got a Tesla as well.
Well, like, what's context? Because I was gonna explain, like, you know, I don't have to
He's
pay
like,
for
but
gas.
Moo, I have a Tesla.
Yeah,
No, I
not
gotta
to flex,
flex.
guys. Hi, guys. Welcome
Not
back to
to
the Krakpot
flex.
podcast. We're joined here today by Woz Count. Did you know, guys, that Woz Count has a Tesla?
Guys, I have an ultra wide Samsung. I'm just kidding. I do, but we won't talk about that. Okay, well, back to the story. I recorded
What, the
myself
story of
driving.
the story that you own a Tesla? That's amazing, Woz.
You know
Tell us
what?
more about that.
I'm
Holy
gonna
shit.
tell the story. Oh my God! Listen. Let me
Wait, did
finish
Elon
my
build your
statement.
Tesla personally?
I talked to Elon. He said I can buy gas for just whatever. But look. The reason I was
Elon
saying
invented
this is
Teslas, didn't he?
Oh
You've
my
got a
God! I
Tesla,
could
haven't
not
you,
get the
Woz?
statement out. Oh my God! All right, Moocake's muted for 2 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, fuck yourself.
You don't let me say what I'm gonna say.
I'm
Okay,
just,
wait,
I'm
Woz,
just letting
what were you
people
doing
know.
near a
It's
gas
very
station
important
if you
that
have a
people know
Tesla?
that you've got a Tesla. That's all. That's all. I'm
No,
saying.
okay. Why? It's not even like.
Dude, why were you going to a gas station or
No,
near
look,
one in the
I
vicinity if you have a Tesla?
I
Yeah.
drove by a Tesla, opened my window.
You drove by a
and yelled,
Tesla.
Oh my God! The
If
respect.
Elon finds out you were near a gas station with your Tesla, dude, he'll come to your house and
He's
beat
gonna
the
fucking
shit out
take
of
away
you.
my Tesla. Fucking shit! Shut the fuck up, old man. Fuck. I cannot-
Okay, fine.
Okay.
So, please continue.
Moral of the story is that I recorded.
So what was
my-
your story was?
Fuck, dude. I'm gonna. Crackpots is now splitting up.
It's about your Tesla.
Moral of the story. I drove by a gas station, opened my window, and yelled, "Fucking gas car users, loser," and just sped off.
Is that because you got a
Dude,
Tesla?
what if your car powered out, like, right there?
It like cuts power because I overthrottled it. Fucking, yeah, dude, it's pain.
I have 2 batteries, bitch. Gets out
My-
a car, installs the other.
My first world problems.
Well, yesterday you Discord called us from some sort of office. So where the fuck were you yesterday?
Oh, yeah, I was at my work office. It was just like, a chill place.
Did you just go there for
Um,
power and heat, basically, or?
Yeah, I just went there to charge the car. And
Oh, charge your car. Is that your Tesla? You got a
Oh.
Tesla, right? Haven't you, Woz?
That's right.
Guys,
Oh,
I
he's got
tell
an
you guys about my
electric
Tesla, dude. Fuck, it's great.
Oh, dear.
But yeah.
Were you at your house at all?
Yeah, I slept at my house in the freezing cold
Fuck.
twice because I could sleep in the Tesla. Like, I have a Tesla mat and everything where I can sleep in the back, right?
You can't go a minute without mentioning your fucking Tesla.
I have
What?
a bedroom in my
He
Tesla.
brought it up. Okay, but like the reason, like I didn't sleep in the Tesla because I wanted to keep my cat warm. I wanted because he likes to sleep with me.
You couldn't
And if
bring
I-
him in?
I wanted to, but if my mom sees that I have hair in my car, she's gonna be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You have a
Are you fucking the cat?
$50,000 car."
We had a really weird request on Twitter, actually, just a few hours ago, and like it blew up. But a load of people want your cat on the podcast for some reason. What the fuck is that about?
Bro, my people want the cat. People want Cosmo, the little baby.
You called your cat Cosmo?
Yeah, it's his
as in
name.
like cosmonaut or
As Seinfeld,
yeah.
Kramer.
Oh right, okay.
That's his first name. I don't know. I feel like Seinfeld was such. I used to love Seinfeld. I used to watch it all the time. Obviously, I wasn't born when it came out, but they showed it in like CW late night, and I
It's
used
a
to watch
brilliant
that
show.
shit all the time when I was younger. Yeah, I fucking
Dude,
love
it's
it.
still funny, man. It's
And
like
I-
small world problems.
Right? I fucking love.
It's still topical even now, which is brilliant. Like it's really passed the test of time, I think.
I
They'll have
fucking
an
love it.
entire episode just about back hair. It's amazing.
Dude, whoever writes that shit is so good. But the other thing was the Tesla's super strong, like with the heater, and I can never get the temperature right, so it's always super hot or like cold.
Basically, what you're saying is, thanks to your amazing Tesla that you can't
Oh,
shut
no.
the fuck up about,
Dude.
you were
No, let me
stuck
tell
in
you-
you were stuck in a literal snowstorm, and you were too warm because you were in your
I was
Tesla.
too-
is
no,
what
that's
you're
not the
saying.
worst part. Let me tell you the worst part. So I went to the hotel room, right? So you're gonna be so mad, but please don't cut me off, okay? You're gonna be so mad.
Right, I will try not to cut you off.
I asked for 2 beds, they only gave me 1, and I complained.
Oh, you fucking
No, but
piece of shit.
listen.
fuck?
I go
There's a
over there,
literal
right? I go.
snowstorm.
No, listen,
There's
listen,
a
wait,
literal
wait.
snowstorm. Of course,
No,
they
it's
give you the
because one
second
of-
bed.
one
Everyone's
of my
out of power
friends-
and needs somewhere warm
I
to sleep.
wanted the second
Did you go
one.
down there and just be like, "Do you know I drive a Tesla?"
Listen, look, it's fucking. It's like $100 more for the 2 beds. I want what I paid for.
Seriously, it's parked outside. Come
Okay,
here, look
listen,
at my
listen, wait, hold on,
Tesla,
hold on.
and
The
then you'll
only-
give me my bed.
The only reason why I wanted the second bed is
It's a literal.
no, it's because I wanted to do it for one of my friends. Like I wanted him to like not stay in the fucking cold. So I was like, hey, you come over here, dude. I have another bed.
Well, that's a generous idea of doing so, but even so, like,
yeah,
there's a
but I
bloody
share the
spent
bed
more
with
There's
than
a
100
fucking-
some.
There's a fucking snowstorm on. Everyone's looking for cold, or not cold,
And
warm
you're out of
beds to sleep
mattresses?
in. And of course they didn't give you the second bed because there's loads of fucking people looking for warm beds.
Okay,
That's why they didn't
but
give it
let
to
me tell
you,
let me
because
tell you
there's a
the worst part.
backlog
Let me
of
tell you the
people
worst
ordering.
part. Let me tell you the worst part. Let me tell you their excuse. Okay, so they were like,
Fucking
"All right,
excuse.
we had to change your room last minute because
Because there's a
'cause
massive
some of the
order
ro-
of people looking for warm
Yeah, but-
shelter.
Oh my god, I'm so privileged, dude. Not right,
Oh my
but like,
God.
no, listen. The only reason I was able to get the hotels is because the company works with them.
Jesus Christ.
There's no hotel rooms like in 100 miles where I am. There's none. I got so lucky to have this one, and it's just there. No one's there right now. I'm gonna have one of my friends stay there for tonight because I don't want to waste it.
Wait. If you had a hotel room, why did you sleep at your house?
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
this
a
is
very
before.
good point.
I got it last night. I slept Monday
okay.
and a little bit during the day Tuesday because it was
Okay,
hard to
okay.
sleep.
Dude,
but I slept
were
last
you
night
like
there.
sleeping in your bed?
Yeah, I was like cocooned in like 3 blankets with my cat in my arms. It was so cute. I love him so much.
Were you wearing any like jackets and shit?
I'd have thought you'd have skinned the cat and used its insides for
No,
warmth,
he's a
like
little
Luke
baby.
Skywalker
I
did
can't do
in The
that.
Empire Strikes Back. You know where Han Solo chops the fucking monster's stomach open and puts him in there for
How big
warmth.
is your
Yeah,
cat?
I wouldn't do that to my cat. Plus, what the hell is he gonna warm me up with? He's like a little pelt.
You can
super
use him
small.
as a hat.
Yeah, you could turn him into a nice little warm hat.
But he's a little baby. He's a little dude. I don't even like get mad at my cat. When he drops a drink, I'm like, oh, you're so cute, fucking little shit. And then I clean it up, and then he goes place.
So basically, what we can take away from this conversation is, and I think it's very important that people know this genuinely, Woz has a Tesla.
Oh, dude, that's not even the worst part. Okay, so you know how like I said they're out of beds, right? They said the reason why they were running out of beds is because the bedrooms that they were gonna give, like the bedrooms they had, their heaters weren't working. You do not want to know my response. I don't know if you want me to say it.
What did you say?
I said, yeah, my room was too hot. I turned on the aircon.
Oh my god.
It was burning. They had it all full blast, and I said, yeah, I turned on the aircon because mine was
Turned
too
the air
cold.
conditioning on in a literal snowstorm. Holy shit.
Dude, it was hot. Okay. Would you
Bro.
Would you sleep in a sauna even though it was freezing outside? You would probably want to get out of the sauna because it's burning, right?
No, well, I'd sleep in the sauna because theoretically, if there's a bloody snowstorm outside and I try and sleep in
Yeah.
that will kill me. Whereas,
Dude,
on the other hand,
it's-
if I'm in a sauna, yeah, I might be a bit uncomfortably warm,
It's a hot
but I'm
flash.
not going
I'm a
to
robot.
die.
I'm a robot. I can't stay in the heat. I can't stay in the cold. I have to be in the middle. My lord,
I agree
my
with you
lord.
on that. I would have turned on the air too.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
obviously, I would. Okay, look, listen. I turned it on for a little bit, and then it got cold, so I turned on the heater and put it like to like low. It was fucking hot, dude. It was like uncomfortably hot. It's like one of those industrial.
Oh, it's like your Tesla.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
went to my Tesla, and I
Yeah, so I went to my Tesla and I drove around and I threw things at poor people from the windows.
I threw all my gas. Keep the change, fucking animals.
Fucking animals.
Well, when I'm bored, what I like to do is I like to take a drive in my brand new Tesla, and I like to douse the peasants in gasoline and set them on fire, so that way they can
like
finally
playing the-
feel the warmth that my Tesla heater provides.
Oh.
It's so hot in my Tesla. Let me turn on the aircon and lower the windows down.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell, Woz.
The shit post video that I'm gonna try to edit together. It's gonna be very funny. I went to Sonic and I asked for pussy, and then I said drive, 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 and I turned on autopilot and drove off.
Fucking.
I thought that was so funny, dude. I was dying in the video. You don't think that's funny? I thought it was hilarious.
I mean, it'd
That
probably
is-
be funnier to watch, but just you saying pussy and describing the
drive,
experience
drive,
isn't particularly
drive.
funny.
It like turned on the autopilot, starts backing out super slow because it was Sonic, so you had to park there. It wasn't like a drive-through. I fucking love it. I love Tesla. I would invest in a Tesla if I were you.
Well, good to know.
Oh.
That way we can flex on poor people as well, right?
I do have complaints about the Tesla though.
Oh, please.
I didn't realise that was possible.
Enlighten us.
I thought Lord Elon would fucking kill you if you complained about the Tesla.
The heated seats are too hot.
Oh my god. Oh
They
my
burn my
God.
ass, bro. I turn
You're
them
so
off.
out
I
of
never
touch.
use
You're
them.
so out of touch. It's ridiculous.
Dude.
Can you turn them off?
I tell you another thing that I hate about the Tesla. When I'm watching Attack on Titan, Hulu on my Tesla while I'm charging, the fucking the line, you know, the line where you choose when you want to start. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You drag it and then it goes to like a certain time in the video. That doesn't go away sometimes. I don't know why it doesn't go away. It gets stuck for some time.
Watch it on your phone.
I can watch it on the big screen in my car.
This fucking guy.
Such a first world problem.
And I don't know
discussion.
why,
Like,
but when
holy
it's
shit.
cold, the Tesla Wi-Fi hotspot doesn't work. It's such a pain.
This is the definition of entitled right here. Holy shit.
You're giving me so much white guilt right now. It's not even funny.
fucking Woz Count's white privileged ass. This is gonna be the worst episode.
I swear to God, Woz, you've said that about every single episode we've done since like November. This is going to be the worst one. The last one was shit. I'll give you that much. The last one was a fucking train wreck. I've seen motorcycle accidents in better condition than the last episode we did. But even so, you can't just keep saying every episode's the worst one.
What if it is?
Did I mention I have a Tesla?
What?
Guys, did you guys know that? The Model 3, it's crazy. It's like 50,000.
Wow.
It's we have a lot of laughs here at the Krakpots podcast.
Maybe at my expense
Poor
for
people.
looking old.
Poor people, am I right, Guardian?
You wouldn't be poor, viewer, would you?
Do you have a PP?
If you have a PP and at least a penny to your name, then goddamn, you deserve some rights. But if you don't have a PP,
Buy a Tesla.
that's cringe. Dude, what did you... Okay, hold on. We got to talk about this. $67 for 2 mini tacos.
Oh, dude,
and
those
enchiladas?
were the best. Those were the best fajita tacos I've ever tasted, dude. Those were so good. I will go there
Yeah, but
again.
still,
I didn't pay because I had the
two
the,
tiny fajita fucking tacos
They
for
were
$67.
They were so
That
good.
is a rip-off.
It's more than a video game.
Well, you can get a refill.
That's a rip-off.
They have like a refill thing. Like you can ask for more fajita. It's a little bit more, but like you can ask for more. Also,
but
they didn't
still
give free refills
67.
too. I didn't
Pequeño,
notice.
por favor.
I didn't pay for it, so I was like, you know what? I'll just fucking order it.
Well, I know you
for
didn't
it.
pay for it, but still, like, it's still way overpriced.
And then he walked into the fucking reception desk and went like, my room, it's too hot.
Turn up the aircon, please.
I didn't even pay for this room or my food.
And they gave him
Give me money.
overpriced tacos to try and sweeten the deal. Oh, we're so sorry
To the
about your
air
poor
company.
experience in the middle of a fucking snowstorm, sir. Please have some free food.
Well, I got that because of the. I was gonna say the company I work for. I don't think I should state where I work for. I don't know. Probably have already, but we'll see.
He works for Tesla.
I work for Tesla. Elon Musk is my dad. I'm XA fucking whatever. A12.
Dude, I feel bad for that kid's name. He probably is going to feel the same way.
I wonder if he's gonna get bullied or not.
Oh, he is. Like, that is the easiest way
dude.
to get your child bullied.
I would be that guy's best friend, dude.
He's going to get bullied and then use his telekinetic powers to lift up his bullies and throw them across the room.
He has
Holy
a fucking Tesla coil gun, dude. He'll fucking.
He's
shoot
probably
you.
going to need a software update before he starts fucking school.
Fucking dude. I tell you what else I hate about the Tesla. So, I was driving down the road. Okay. This one's actually fucked. This one's kind of fucked though. I told Phantom about it because
Oh,
I don't know
think
what
I know
the
what you're
fuck.
talking about.
Okay, so I was driving down the road, right? Like near the highway. I was about to get on the on-ramp. It fucking said, power reduced, stopping car, get in and out might resolve the issue. You want me to get in and out of my car in the middle of the road? You fucking kidding me, dude? That is like so hazardous. I don't know what the problem is. And it does it like once like a week. I think I haven't called like Tesla yet, but the next one I'm probably going to call him because that's if I'm on the highway, it'll stop your car. It'll stop your car.
You got to look that up. Like, there's
Yeah,
no way
that
that
shit's-
everyone's experiencing that. I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
people
I searched
genuinely
it up.
dangerous as well.
I searched it up and they said they need to diagnose your car. Yeah, that's
Honestly,
really
you could probably
bad.
get money back for that kind of glitch. Not saying you should, but like,
I'm hoping because
get it
that shit
fixed.
is so unsafe. I can't believe that's what it like. It'll do when you're driving. Like if it was before, like if I got in the car and they said we can't start the car because blah 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 blah. Yeah, get
That's
in
a
and out
different
my
thing.
resolve. I can kind of understand that because it fixes after like 10 seconds. You just have to get out, wait a little bit, and then get back in. But if it's
Why
on
do you
the
have to get
road,
out
dude,
at all? I don't quite
Yeah.
understand how getting out of the car
you just open the
fixes
door?
issue. Like, the fault clearly isn't with you. You are not the reason that the car has stopped moving. So why the fuck is you getting out and getting back in going to fix the problem?
I know. It's stupid. Like
Makes no sense.
that's one of
will
my.
it do it
like,
on the highway?
I know this sounds like privileged as fuck, but that's like an actual complaint that I think is justified.
No, that's legitimate. My car doesn't make me do that.
It's the
Yeah.
only one you've given so far that's justified out of all your
It's
complaints.
like a fucking 40,000 car, and
It's
you're
actually really
you're
fun.
telling me you're gonna make me get in and out of my car on the highway?
Well, maybe it's worried that you'll overheat because of your really nice fucking Tesla heaters.
I
Why
know,
not step out into the
my
snowstorm?
heated seats were too hot.
Fucking hell.
He says that while wearing his AirPods.
When it's cold, my roof, because the roof is all glass, right? On the outside, it looks orange for some reason. Like the tint is like a weird color. I don't know. It looks cool though. Like full black car and then the orange on top is pretty cool.
Basically, Woz has a Tesla is what you can take away from this.
It's already been 22 minutes and I've only talked about it.
Yeah, all we've talked about is Woz's fucking Tesla.
It's amazing.
I love how you guys were like, I hope you're doing good, dude. Like, I hope stay safe, stay warm. I'm here like jamming out in the car every 5 seconds.
Well, I was genuinely worried at first. I was like, well, fuck, he's out of power. There's a freak snowstorm in the vicinity. I hope he's all right. And then I got a message from you like, oh, yeah, man, I'm fine. I'm in my Tesla. It's so warm in here. And I was like, yeah, he's fucking fine.
I'm fucking vibing, dude.
Why did I even fucking worry?
Dude, but it like in reality, that whole situation is fucked up. Like, I was worried about you. I was like, God damn, because it wasn't just you in your area. It was like all of Texas that got knocked
like
out of power.
4 million
for, like, 5
people had
days.
no power. 4 million people had no power. It was fucking crazy.
It's a lot of people.
It is crazy to think, like, Texas is quite far down in terms of the US. Like, you're much closer to the equator than, you know, me or Phantom. And yet somehow there's a freak snowstorm. That's quite... Well, it's mental.
Yeah, it wasn't getting like negative, whatever, but it was below freezing though. And if you don't have a heater, you're gonna be fucking freezing, you know.
Well, even like
Crazy.
below freezing is, I would imagine that's quite abnormal for Texas, somewhere that far down.
Yeah, it's always hot. It's usually like winter. It was like 80, 90,
God damn.
like in December, and then
Fahrenheit, I
fucking
assume.
yeah.
Because I was about to say 80, 90 degrees Celsius, you'd be fucking
Yeah.
dead. I was like, well, you've got
I'm
a weird
fucking-
winter
I'm
over
fucking
there.
American, dude.
Yeah, with your stupid Fahrenheit and your
We
weird
don't know what
spelling of
your
words.
Your Celsius
Cholesterol
or
is
whatever
high.
that. We
Celsius.
don't know your weird
So
time.
what have you guys been up to this past 4 days?
I've been warm.
Absolutely.
Chilling
fuck
at my
all.
fireplace with marshmallows, pain.
No, we got hit by the same snowstorm you guys did. We got like a foot of snow and it got to negative 10. It was like kind of crazy.
I think I got the tail end of your storm last night, actually. It wasn't a snowstorm, it wasn't cold enough where I was, but we just got torrential rain all night. Like the rain was so loud last night that I couldn't hear my laptop. And I was like, at my desk
shit.
working. And the rain on the roof was so loud I couldn't fucking hear what I was watching.
Did you guys see any warnings or anything? I didn't get any warnings. This was all a surprise to me.
Really? I got a federal warning.
I didn't hear anything about any of these storms until Woz messages us saying
I
I'm
thought
out
it
of
was
power.
just a freak snowstorm that just came out of nowhere, and then I saw on Twitter that it was like, this is historically the worst one for Texas.
Well, I would imagine so.
Yeah, no, there was a
shit.
nationwide warning. Like as soon as it hit Texas, it like everyone got a notification on the East Coast like, yo, it's about to get cold.
It's fucking February, not even December. December was hot for us. One good thing that I like, not to sound privileged as fuck, but one good thing.
One good thing about my Tesla.
You haven't
Maybe I
sound privileged
shouldn't.
at all
Maybe
for
I
this
sh-
entire
maybe I
podcast.
shouldn't
No, of
say
course you
this
haven't,
thing.
Woz Count.
I'll say it anyways. I already brought it up. One good thing on my phone, I can turn on the heater before I enter the car, so I can just run to the car and be in the hot.
That's kind of nice.
Plus, The Witcher, it's coming. Oh, I can't wait to fucking jam out of that game. Never played it, never even heard. I haven't even watched the movie.
Shut up! We're not supposed to talk about video games.
Oh yeah, fuck. Sorry.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I just said that we talked
Well,
about
dude,
video
I
games
think that's
too much
cool.
on this
They're
podcast.
adding a
He brought up
fucking-
The Witcher
That's all.
3,
But
not
that
me.
is- how do you guys not think that's awesome? They're adding a fucking game console to the fucking car. That's crazy.
It'll be very cool. I'm sure it will. I never said it wouldn't. I just said that maybe, for once, we should steer clear of video
Okay,
game
well,
related topics on the podcast. Because last episode, 90%
That's all
of
we'll
it
talk
was
about
video
it then.
games. The episode before with Mallow, we talked a lot about video games. The episode before that was with Derp's Classics, where he just ranted about fucking Call of Duty for 30 minutes straight. And I can't even remember the episode before. No, the episode before that wasn't his fucking
Oh, yeah,
chocolate
me
milk or
shitting.
whatever.
It's great.
What do you mean and whatever? That's a beautiful moment.
I know, dude. Toxic. I didn't know. I thought black cows produced fucking chocolate milk.
No, they're just black.
That's ridiculous. I can't.
You found that funny? You're racist.
Can we
It
keep that
confirmed.
in? No.
No, wait.
Cancelled.
By the way, I was just joking about the video games thing. Like, I do want to add that thing about the Tesla and then putting games on it. That's actually really fucking cool. Like, they put Cuphead on there.
Cuphead's a brilliant game. I like Cuphead quite a lot. I streamed Cuphead a few years ago. You should definitely watch that.
You did?
Yeah, I streamed Cuphead. I used to do
You're a
live stream.
gamer?
I'm going to live stream again once I've got better internet. Live streams are fun.
Cuphead is so good.
I've 100% of Cuphead. It's one of my favourite games.
I got my girlfriend to 100% it with me.
I only played like one mission. I don't know. Cuphead's a little hard.
I see you beneath us.
Yeah, you're a pussy. You're a pussy. Just suck it up, man.
I watched
Just get good.
PewDiePie.
Couldn't get good.
I already
could you?
watched PewDiePie play it. I don't care.
Get good.
I
Scud up.
already know the story.
Whatever, man. Fuck your cups.
Drake comes out. It's fucking crazy. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl? I thought the Super Bowl ads were way better than Super Bowl. That was the most boring.
Oh,
Super
Why
Bowl
does
fuck
ever.
Tom
me.
Brady keep making out with his son?
Yeah, dude. He
People
fucking-
listening are going to think this is some sort of hot topic, and to that I say, get a life.
Okay,
but
well-
I've never watched the Super Bowl. I never intend to. I think it is boring as shit.
It is.
I don't care about football. I just cared about that fucking halftime show.
Tom
That
Brady
was-
always wins. That's all I know.
Did you guys see the halftime show? That was my favorite halftime show ever. That
The
was so
halftime
cool.
shows are just as boring. The
That
halftime
one,
shows
that
are
one
fucking
was
dumb.
so
agree.
cool. What? That was the coolest.
It's just so
halftime show.
boring.
Halftime's boring.
Dude, he
The
brought
Super
out a
Bowl's
whole
boring.
choir dressed as robots. That shit was fucking awesome, dude.
The whole fucking
commercials
thing.
are boring,
yeah, the
too.
whole fucking thing is just an excuse for
You
commercials.
thought the
for
commercials were boring?
advertisements.
Drake from State Farm.
The commercials used to be good, but
Dude,
now they're just all shit.
Drake from State Farm. That's the best one.
It's just an excuse for very large brands and celebrities to shill themselves for 5 minutes. And chances are 90% of the
Exactly.
time, I'm either not interested in the fucking product, or I think the music/celebrity's a piece of shit.
You don't like The Weeknd? I fucking love The Weeknd.
I'm not particularly... They're good. I'm just not particularly interested in their music. I don't like it myself. It's good music, but I'm not interested in it. It's not my cup of tea, so why would I watch a massive fucking 5-minute commercial about it?
Oh yeah, I don't really. The only commercial I remember and I liked was the Drake one. I thought that was hilarious because I
don't
always-
like
I always
Drake's
make
music
jokes about
either.
it.
I don't
I
like
don't care
Drake or
about
his
Drake.
music
I don't
either.
listen. I don't
It's
really
just
listen
Super
to
Bowl
his
commercials
music. I
nowadays
just like
are
the
like
commercials. It's
celebrity
hilarious.
equals funny.
Yeah,
And
it's
I-
just
I-
not.
I don't know. They used to be more
There's
clever.
only one I like. The other ones, I'll admit, they weren't that great. Like there was one with what's his name? They were supposed to have the boxer. What's his name? Fuck. He's the one that made the meme. Are you sure about that? John Cena. I didn't see him. He was like, they said he was going to be in there. I didn't see him. Trace.
He's a dead meme though. Who cares?
Yeah, but he wasn't in the commercial. They said he would be there. I didn't see anyone.
Well, I don't give a fuck. Commercials are shit anyway.
Shut up.
John Cena or
Shut
not.
up.
How did you not
Fuck
get the
you.
joke? Yes, Phantom, you got it. I'm so happy you got it.
Oh my god.
God, Moo's old. Moo, you're old. How did you not get that?
I don't get what you're on about. What the fuck do you mean?
You don't get it?
He
No.
couldn't see John
I
Cena
couldn't
in the
see
commercial.
him on the commercial.
Oh, right. Well, that was fucking
Get it?
unfunny, wasn't it?
That's the thing. That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
This asshole over here.
It's just not funny. Super Bowl is
It
shit,
was.
as are all the advertisements. It's all wank.
Everyone comment in the comment section if you thought that was funny. Come on, that was hilarious.
Everyone comment if you agree with me that you think the Super Bowl
It
was
was
just
so
an excuse
funny
for
that he
commercial
didn't
PR.
know.
It's just a big commercial
Okay.
wank stain excuse. Just a big fucking
maybe
circle
Don't
jerk.
listen to them.
Maybe-
You should comment if you got it. Did you get the
Did you
joke
get
when
it?
he said it? 'Cause
Comment
if you
if you
did
thought-
get it,
It's a
comment.
shit
Comment
joke.
if you
It's
thought
a
it was
shit
funny
joke.
that this old man didn't get it.
I don't know. I
It's a
think it's
shit
clever.
joke.
Dude, it was so good.
It's a cheap shot, though.
It was no. It's funny because you didn't get it. That's why it
Been a
was
dead
fucking
meme since
hilarious.
2012. Of course I didn't
Yeah,
get
but
it.
you were like, I don't care, and I'm like, you're not
I
getting. the
don't
joke.
care. I don't give a single
I
fuck
know,
about the
but
Super
you
Bowl
didn't
or
get-
John
you
Cena
didn't get the
or the
joke.
Weekend or the
that's why
bloody
you can't
American
see him.
football. American football is
couldn't
shit, by the
see
way.
him.
American football is
Why
utter
are
shit.
you-
It's just rugby for
Why are you
pussies. That's all
yelling at
American
me?
football is.
Well, American football, like,
It's crap.
I gotta say, it's not
It's
just
boring.
American football that sucks. Soccer sucks too. I said it. I said it.
Sorry,
called it soccer.
When you say soccer, you mean football, right? As in you kick the ball with your foot into a goal.
Yes.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Yeah, the one that's with the football. The one with the foot and the ball.
It's not called soccer, it's called football because again, the one with your foot and the ball, as you said.
I know.
Phantom.
I called it soccer to antagonize the European audience here.
Well, you antagonized me anyway.
What do I call American football? American football?
Yeah, it's just American football and it's shit. American football is absolutely shit.
yeah.
I've
it's
seen
so
good
boring.
games though. When I was in band, I'll admit I was in band. It was fucking fire. Shut the hell up.
American
dude, I went
football
to the
is
fucking
just
games, they
rugby
were
for
so
pussies. That's
fire.
all it is. They wear armor.
What do
They
you-
wear their
what?
stupid little helmets. They stop the
Oh,
game
yeah,
every
that is
30
little-
seconds and have like a cry about how they got smacked in the face or something.
Well, people
and then
have
you've got rugby.
concussions and shit.
And then you've got rugby, which is just genuinely tough men basically beating the shit out of each other for 80 minutes and not complaining at all.
It's not shit compared to hockey.
Hockey's fire, dude. Don't talk shit about hockey. I love hockey.
I think hockey's one of the best sports, man.
It's miles better than American football.
I do like American
guaranteed.
football, but I do like hockey more. But American football it's fun. I like it. I like watching it, especially when you're like you have connections to the team. Like it was my high school team. I'm obviously gonna want them to win. You know.
It's boring as fuck.
And also, if we dude, our high school went to the fucking Alamo Dome. That is like one of the biggest domes in the U.S. And it was an awe. It was crazy.
Like if my secondary school, God forbid if it ever was, it'd be a fucking train wreck. But if my secondary school were a part of the Super Bowl or another big sporting event, I don't think I'd care.
What's secondary school, like middle school?
High school. It'd be your equivalent of high school. Where I am, you've got primary school, which is like elementary and middle school rolled into one. And then you've got secondary school, which is just high school, basically.
Oh, okay.
You don't have middle school over here.
Over here, it's like kindergarten to 5th, 6th to 8th, and then 9th to 12th, and then college, you know?
Yeah.
Or crack house. But crack house, that option opens up around like 7th grade. You
Or,
don't gotta wait
or
until
you
high
can be
school.
a crackpot. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
God, dude, I did the funny.
Shut up, you have a Tesla. Alright, go for it, Moo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in the podcast, we have a very, very special announcement to make, which is we're finally resurrecting the questions segment of the podcast from its untimely grave.
And
We haven't answered a single question on this podcast since November.
Great.
We just completely forgot about it. So as a result, there's a huge backlog of questions that we've just completely avoided for months. And there's also some new ones for this episode. So I thought we'd take the rest of this podcast and go through all the shit we've been neglecting, basically.
And what's the other announcement?
There isn't another announcement, is there?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Woz has a Tesla!
I have a Tesla!
Of course, my mistake. How could I forget such important knowledge as that? Also, the Super Bowl is shit.
Tesla on the podcast!
No, we gotta get him on the podcast featuring Tesla.
All right, that's all the time we have
Oh
for
my
questions.
God.
Thank you guys for joining me on the Krakpots podcast.
You're not going to fucking believe this, right? Literally, as you said, Woz has a Tesla, right? A question appeared in the podcast, the questions for podcast channel saying, can we hear more about Woz's Tesla?
You can, guys. Let me tell you about the Tesla, bro.
For fuck's sake.
0 to
Fuck
0 to
off.
60 in 2.3 seconds. Fuck
Might as
my
well
asshole.
be Woz's
Crazy.
alt account.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Right. Should we go through some actual questions then, or is Woz just going to
Yes!
shit
Was
about
that
it?
not a
Right,
question?
okay.
I'm pretty sure
Don't
that was a
forget to
question.
say the name and who's asking.
Yeah.
Because they like that. Those stupid monkeys.
If you want to ask a question of your own, we will probably eventually answer it at some point, but there is a link in the description to Phantom's server, and in that server is a dedicated text channel solely for asking us questions, which we sometimes read and answer if we can feel bothered. Anyway, without further ado, this question has been sent to us about fucking 5 times since genuinely when we last did questions, and it's from fucking L, our podcast's Jamie, who has never been in an episode since, and she asks, very important, which one would you choose and why? 1, pirate, 2, vampire, or 3, cowboy. So I assume she means which one would you be?
What was the third one?
Pirate, vampire, or cowboy?
Cowboy, dude. Space cowboy out here, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm a Texan, dude. I gotta get the cowboys in here.
Dude, I don't know.
I think it's a pretty shit choice, to be honest.
Why would I be a vampire? I'm gonna be fucking cold all the time. The sun's
Not
gonna kill me.
vampire.
If
for
you're a
sure.
vampire, you're basically pale and emo, and you can't ever go out in the sunlight. So let's get rid of that one. So what you're left with there is pirate or cowboy. And both pirates and cowboys lived in a time of complete ignorance with no medicine, no science, no entertainment, and they both probably had a shitload of horrible diseases. So it's like, would you rather that on land or on sea is basically what this choice boils down to.
I think I
So
want to
it's
be a
basically, do you want
cowboy.
scurvy or the gout? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Which would you rather?
I'm gonna have to go with the cowboy one.
I'm going cowboy. Red Dead 2 for me.
I'll say pirate just to go against the curve then.
Gotta wrangle up those Teslas, if you know what I mean.
Okay, very important question from Sir Lucas. Huge tits or small tits?
Oh, shit, Sir Lucas. You're asking complicated questions. Huge tits or small tits,
Small
Woz?
tits, dude. I want to dig.
It depends. How big are the huge?
How big are huge? What, double Ds? We're looking at double Ds here?
If it's more than double D, I'm going with small tits.
Gonna
But
be-
anything other than that, I'll go with
Gonna be a
the
little-
good old
Maybe a little
good old
hard.
big tit bitties.
I'm good with the bitty titties. I'm good with bitty titties.
Okay, well, Woz is a small tit man then, confirmed. Crackpot
I am a small
podcast
tit
exclusive.
man.
Big old tit bitties if they're smaller than double D. If they go to that, I'd rather have small tits. And there's nothing wrong with small tits. I still like small tits.
There's nothing
I
wrong
do
with
not
big
judge
tits
tits.
either. There's nothing wrong with that either, we should probably say. We're in cancel territory now, chaps, so we got to be careful. On the same subject, ass or titties is a question from Mr. Mallow.
Ass. Titties are just
Ass.
ass.
I'd say
way.
breasts. I'm more of a breast man myself, but there we
I'm
are.
more of an ass guy.
500% ass.
You both like it up the bum then? That's good to know.
Fucking it. Am I right, Phantom? High
Yeah.
five. High five, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Sorry, I slapped your ass.
Yeah, I know you slapped my ass.
We have a shitload of questions from Brandon, who is also known as B Phantom. The
I see
infamous B
one.
Phantom returns from the grave, and he's literally spammed about 30 questions.
Oh, SGYT Games?
Yeah, well, they're all brain dead. All of his questions are genuinely fucking brain dead. For example, if I eat myself, will I get twice as big or disappear completely?
That's a good question, actually.
No, it's not. It's brain dead.
What happens?
You'd disappear, theoretically, wouldn't you?
No, because matter can't be destroyed or created. It can only be transformed.
Matter can't be destroyed or created, but meat and skin and flesh can be dissolved by the acids in your stomach.
Oh, I guess. Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
We're trying to decide if you eat yourself, will you get twice as big or disappear completely?
B Phantom has asked us some stupid fucking question that we are now trying to answer. God knows why. Curse you, B Phantom.
I saw a
Curse
I saw a question I wanna say that I saw.
Go for it.
That's
Oh my God.
By hold on. Okay, I found it. It's by Sneaky. Who's Sneaky Ho?
Oh, that's Elle.
That's
That's our
Jamie.
Jamie.
Oh,
That's our
Jamie.
Jamie. Whom again has not been in an episode since she started her position as Jamie.
I like her. I like this question she asked. How many hands do you use when you drive? 1 or 2? Let me tell you something, bitch. I don't use hands when I drive.
Oh yeah, because you got a
I put
Tesla.
my autopilot on. It's great.
Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away.
Okay, well let me ask her other one. Okay,
Mhm.
favorite thing about each other? Question mark.
Favorite thing about each other? Christ, I might need a minute for this.
Gotta think of something.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you reading these questions?
It's at 12/17/2020.
Oh,
12/17/20. I went far behind.
shit, that is far back. Whoa. Okay, all right.
We haven't answered questions since November. To be fair, there's a lot of fucking. There's one hell of a backlog.
And also, to be fair, there's no redeemable qualities about either of you, so I don't know if I can answer this.
What do you mean? I'm great.
I'm trying to think.
What do you mean? I own a Tesla.
Well, I think you're both good company. I think you're both genuinely good company. If there's a kind of cop-out answer, but, you know, I wouldn't be doing this podcast if I didn't at least like you to some degree. I think you're very good at editing in terms of YouTube.
Aw.
And V Phantom, I think you can be very funny at
Aw,
times
so heartwarming.
when you want to be. And I think you're a very interesting person.
Oh,
But there we are.
thank you.
I'm never saying anything nice about you again. I will now go back to being a grumpy piece of shit because that's my job for this podcast.
This old man is on our dick, dude. It's crazy. I'm just kidding. One thing I can say, good thing about both of you that I like, our personalities are so different that I feel like they mix well together.
It's a nice
Really?
juxtaposition. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
The fuck did this guy say? But yeah, I think you guys are pretty cool.
Thank
Good
you.
mix of personalities here. Moocake is
Thank you.
like
I'm just waiting with bated breath for a fucking 48-year-old man joke. I'm just sitting here. It's coming. It's coming.
I
It's
was
just
I was
when will it
gonna I
arrive?
was gonna
Dude,
be,
I had one locked in the chamber.
I was gonna
too.
be like-
You're lucky.
you're like the grandpa, right?
Oh fuck me.
Phantom's like the parent. I'm like the fucking child, dude. I'm a little baby boy.
That's not a compliment.
All
The
right.
question
That's
was,
my
could you
cat's
think of a
a
compliment, for
compliment.
each other? And you just called me a grandfather. How is that a compliment?
You're good at being old. Just kidding.
Fuck's
Just kidding.
What's wrong with grandparents?
What's wrong with old people, dude? They're fucking wise. And then you cut to a clip of like.
I don't particularly want to be considered old, as I'm 21 years old.
I know you're not. But you do seem the most mature, the most older maturity compared.
Is it
to
my
all
turn?
of
I
us.
want to say something nice.
Go.
Yeah, go for it. By all means,
Okay.
go.
Oh God. If I really had to think,
Must be quite hard for you thinking.
I think this goes for both of you, and then I'll do two of you. I'll do one for each of you. I genuinely think you guys are very talented when it comes to creating something. Like you guys put your mind to it, and you're able to execute it in a like the way you both do music, and like you said earlier, the way Woz can edit and like the really cool gaming intros he'll make, like the retro ones, and that fucking by the way, it's on the channel. You guys should go look at it if you haven't. We have an awesome trailer for the podcast, and Woz put it together with some amazing artists. Love that, man, Keith.
That is brilliant, actually.
But I'm just saying, you guys are
Thank you.
genuinely talented, and I really like Moo's contrast and his take on life. It genuinely makes me laugh. I love it.
Well, thank you.
But like in a good way. It's not even in like an actual nihilistic way, but more of a realistic view. And you're also very like smart. Like actually smart compared to most people I talk to.
Oh, I'm flattered. Thank you very much.
Woz, you have a Tesla.
I know. So you should automatically like me. Fuck.
Yeah,
Exactly.
of course.
No, dude, I've collabed with you since like the beginning, and we do really good riffing off of each other, and we've also had some just pretty great genuine conversations. That goes to you too, Moo.
Remember when we were playing Fall Guys? We were supposed to record a video, but
Yeah.
we just went on like a rant about like just life and shit. It was great.
Yeah, dude.
Another good thing about you guys, I kind of like your videos. I love your fucking lore shit, Moo. I fucking love that.
Oh, thank you.
Realms and shit.
Ah, Moo, you're also really good at roasting people and just
Oh yeah.
coming up with lines one after another. It's amazing. It's unlike anything I've seen from people.
Well, thank you. I do pride myself in being horrible to people.
You're so wise.
It's genuinely a talent.
Yeah, well, that's what years of writing horrible YouTube videos will do to a person. I wouldn't recommend it, ladies and gentlemen, but there we are. I can't stop you.
Wholesome moments in the crackpots.
All right, taking away your Tesla.
Another good question from Keith, actually, our wonderful artist. Opinions on K-pop or K-pop music in general, not the fandom-wise, just the
I
music.
like K-pop.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah, it's surprisingly good. I don't know why everyone's hating on it. I like it.
Whenever I hear it, I don't want to turn it off.
Well, it's not my cup of tea, but I can think of hundreds of genres that are much worse than it, if that makes sense.
I don't understand what they're saying, but I love Mic Drop. That one's like one of my favorite ones. I know that's like really popular, like bandwagon wise, but I love Steve Aoki.
The only two K-pop artists I know are Luna, because the Stan Luna shit on Twitter, and BTS. And the only reason I remember BTS is because it sounds like a type of sandwich.
Yeah, and Drake. I love Drake. What about you, Phantom?
Me? Well,
Drake.
Drake's all right.
He's my favorite K-pop artist. Fuck.
I love that song, the one where it's like Hotline Bling.
Yeah, dude. When he's like,
I don't think I've ever
"I
heard
got
a
the
Drake song."
Yummy, 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 yummy. I love the yummy one that he does with the, ching-chong guys.
Oh, dude, what about the one that's like shark doo 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 shark doo 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 doo? Pretty good.
This is,
Yeah.
this
Oh,
is
have you
brain
guys heard the one where
damaged.
he's like, my neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack.
Dude,
That's
I
my
love
that's
his
my
pussy.
favorite Jack song.
I mean,
never
crack.
say that again. Never say that again.
I love Drake. He's my favorite K-pop one.
I got one from Phoebes, and it's technically not a question, but I'm gonna phrase it in that. I'm redoing your question. Basically, it's how do you say aluminum?
You pronounce it aluminium.
I don't know, man.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. Where's the E?
Aluminium.
Where's the E at the end? I don't see any E. I see a U.
Eum.
If
Aluminium.
I'm looking at the letters,
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
Oh, aluminum?
Aluminum.
No, it's aluminium. It's aluminium.
I'm
Don't get into
I'm
this.
looking at the
Don't get
letters,
into
putting
this.
them all together.
Don't get into this. Aluminium.
Aluminum.
It's aluminium. You Americans just don't know how to pronounce
Aluminium.
things or how to spell, and you've got
We
stupid
invented
words.
English. We invented
An
English.
enemy.
No,
An
I tell you what you did.
Enemy
You took
spotted.
English, which was a perfectly comparable language, and then you butchered it.
Oh shit! This again.
You did. You spell words
What are
wrong.
you talking about?
You've got different
I'll
words
throw your
for
fucking tea
things.
into the Boston Harbor. I swear to God.
I bet you say
Well,
garbage.
for all the
fucking
fucking good it did.
loser.
It's garage. It's garage.
Let me
It's
put a U
pronounced
in my
garage.
mom's name.
Let me.
No,
Let me
actually,
say
there's
cooler.
supposed to be a U in that word. There's supposed to be a U in that word. You
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
just decide.
Why
you
do you
guys
spell
basically
color so wrong?
basically what happened is you guys got your independence and you were feeling all high and mighty about it. And so in order to celebrate your independence, you decided to
Hey.
spell several
Hey.
unimportant words
Hey.
slightly differently because that's so cool.
Let me tell you something, British man.
And it was.
We
it caught
we
on.
won the war, pussy. You lost yourself.
No, you didn't. No, you
We
didn't.
were
Get
less
fucked.
people.
Get
We
fucked.
beat your
Definitely
Get
won
ass.
the war.
fucked. Get
You guys
fucked.
got
Get
destroyed. You guys
No,
got
no, we
killed
didn't.
by your own people. Yeah, we did. We fucked
Britain,
your ass.
Britain,
Where my
Britain
teeth
held
in the
out
river?
single-handedly against
Fuck!
the Nazis for 3
They're
years.
gonna change
For
the
3
color.
years. The only
writing.
thing between Nazi dominance.
We're not
was
talking
Britain.
about that.
No, no, no,
He's
no.
not.
What
He's
war?
not talking about that.
No, 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 no.
Not World War II.
No, no, no,
Dude,
no.
you know
What?
the war.
What are you talking
You
about?
know the one.
No, I
You
don't.
know
What,
the one.
what war are you on about? Do you
What?
wanna talk
How is
wars?
he
How do you
missing the
not
war we're
know?
talking
Do you
about?
wanna
The
talk-
first war.
The first war we fought, we destroyed your ass when we were young. We were like
No!
we were like a couple of years old, and we destroyed you guys' ass.
I can't
Do
believe
you
the
not
British
know what
forgot
we're
this.
talking
This makes
about?
me so mad. We should go invade
There's
them
no
right
way
now
you
with the
don't know
Mayflower.
I'm
about
sorry.
We're
I'm
fucking
sorry.
killing your
You want to talk about wars? Do you? How did Vietnam go for you lot then? Huh? You come out of that guns
Hey,
blazing. You got fucking
Wrong
How did
direction.
them-
You
Go
got
how did the
further
American
back.
Revolution
you
work
got
out for you,
fucking
huh?
destroyed. You got absolutely destroyed.
How did your American Revolution go, huh?
We didn't lose that war. We left it.
We left.
Yeah,
retard.
you left it because you got kicked out, basically.
Wah, wah, Mr. British guy wants us to go fight a war that's not even on our side.
Where,
Get fucked.
Mr.
We were
American
there
doesn't know how to
defending
fucking
people. What do you
spell.
The
guys over there
same thing
doing?
happened to you first.
My
You came
crumpets.
here trying to take
I'm
this
from
land,
America.
and
I'm
we
from
pushed
America.
you
It's
out.
pronounced aluminum, and I fuck my sister before I
You're
go to
just
church on
upset that we
Sundays.
put
We
New
fucking-
England
dude,
as a
half
name.
of your kings had 12-year-old fucking wives.
Yeah, what's up with that?
What's up with that? You guys lost the American Revolution. We were like, it's like fucking getting killed by a baby. Fuck out of here, fucking loser.
Think
Brain
we forget about
dead.
that? OG motherfucker.
Let me go march in a line. We'll fucking spray you down, bitch.
You're all far too proud.
Yeah, for real. What is up with that shit? Why would you guys line up for us to shoot
My
you?
SAS team, shut up. Our Navy SEALs will
Like,
suck
the
your
fuck?
dick. Dude, if we nuke your country, half of it's gonna be gone. Shut up.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
It do be
You're all
facts,
so
though.
How much
far up
percentage
your
of the
own
world did
code.
you
Deny it.
used to
cannot
own?
deny it. If we nuke your little fucking island over there, it'll be gone.
Yeah, you go for it. You see what happens.
Your country's so small we could fit it in America's asshole.
I love that we went from wholesome compliments about each other to your shit, and here's why in like 30 seconds.
Literally bringing up the first beef between America and Britain.
America. Fuck yeah.
So next question, right?
Yeah, dude, let's get away from that. How do you spell color?
There's a U in it.
Apparently
There's
with
a
a fucking
fucking-
U.
Yeah, because that's the
Dude,
right
that's
way
so
of spelling
weird.
it.
What?
We invented the language and we decided to put a U in it, so it's right.
Well, we changed it. We changed it once we beat your fucking assholes.
I think you're just mad that you have a U in your color.
I'm not mad about it at all. I'm just mad that people
You guys have to
you know,
write
in
more
the 21st
letters.
century refuse to spell it correctly.
You guys have to write more
It's just
letters.
crazy.
I think he's jealous.
Honestly, logically, spelling colors COLOR, whatever you spell it, it's just a better way of life. I
No,
can
it's
write
not.
color faster. You're gonna know.
just
You're
one
gonna
less
know what I
character.
mean. You're gonna know what I mean. If I write color and I write color or whatever the fuck you guys do it, you're gonna know. You're gonna know what we're writing. It's the same thing. It's just
brain
one
dead.
simpler.
It's the same. Well, okay, I tell you
It's
what.
brain
I
dead
tell you
that
what else
you-
annoys me about
why
it.
does it make
I
a
tell you what, I
difference?
tell you what
Who
else.
cares?
No. I tell you what, right? Tell you what, right? Here's one that really grinds my fucking gears, right? The way you guys will call random things different words. Like, it's not a car boot
You know what?
over there, it's a
Take-
trunk. What the fuck does trunk mean? It makes no sense.
What the fuck? A boot is a shoe.
Dude, it's a trunk.
It's a trunk
No, a car
and a
boot.
frunk.
It's
I have
a
a
car
frunk.
boot.
My Tesla has a frunk.
It's a car boot.
No,
It's a car boot.
what the fuck?
And
It's not my
a
fault you don't know
it's
what a
n- it's-
cookie is,
And by the
okay?
way, it's not
What's
a
cookie?
zucchini.
What's
it's
a cookie?
courgette.
What's a cookie?
Chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, it's like a thing with chocolate chips in it.
Yeah, take your biscuits and your fucking little shitty ass tea out of here, bro.
chocolate chip cookie. You've never heard.
What do you when you say crisps?
Okay,
What do you mean?
Crisps, crisps. We don't say crisps for
Just call it
anything
fries,
unless if we're
retard.
talking
You
about
call them?
chicken.
Oh yeah, you call it chips, and then you've got
Chips.
fries. But that's
They're
They're called
fucking
chips.
chips.
chips are what you call fries.
That's
chips
Chips.
are the right word.
wrong.
Chips is Doritos.
They're crisps, and
You
we
just
call
called
fries
it.
chips because that's the
You
right
just
way of
said
doing
we
it.
called
That is
chips
the right
crisp.
way of doing it.
You
That is
just
the
agreed
right
with me.
Yes.
He just agreed
Yes,
with me.
a Dorito
You
is a
just-
crisp.
So you're
We've been
saying
through
chips,
this. A Dorito
chips
is a
are
crisp.
like Doritos. You're gay.
Wait, what?
And that used to be illegal in Britain, so get fucked.
Come on, man. Just let everyone be whatever they want. You guys took forever to make it legal.
I cut out there, but I cut out there for a few seconds. But basically, Doritos are a crisp, and you're wrong if you say anything else.
You didn't even hear what we said.
Doesn't even know.
You can't spell things. Your words are stupid. And yeah, that's basically it. You're all.
Dude, you can't spell things.
It's called cola. Shut up. Get your.
Mom.
I got my cock stuck in the vending machine. Can't. Fuck out of here, dude.
That's
No, you can't say
Australian.
what,
Dude.
That's Australian.
my garage
That's literally
door.
Australian.
Dude, my garage door, my tea and my crumpets and my crisp with fish.
Yeah, my fucking tea. Well, I think that was productive.
That was
Next
Already
question.
in an hour.
We said next question like 5 minutes ago, and then we immediately went
I know,
back
and then we
into
went
America
back. We
versus
went
Britain.
back to fucking whatever.
Just by the way, you're wrong. Let's just call it. Let's just all agree.
Oh
Look,
no, we're not.
look,
Alright,
look.
whatever.
Look.
Whatever, British
Everyone's entitled.
Go lose
everyone's
another war.
entitled to their own opinion.
Aluminium.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, even if, like in your case, that opinion is wrong. Let's just call it there.
Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
everyone's entitled to their own opinion. There's some opinions that.
There's some opinions that I don't agree with.
Actually, yeah, there's some really shitty opinions. Like, for
Like-
example,
like
spelling
Nazis.
colour
I
without a
hate
U.
Nazis.
That's a really shitty opinion. Anyone that believes that
Whoa,
is
whoa,
brain
whoa,
dead to
whoa,
the
whoa,
highest
whoa,
degree.
whoa.
No, that's a fact. Next question. Let's get a good one.
Yeah, let's just do one more, and then we'll call it a
from?
day. That sounds good.
Oh, this one's from Ghosty.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Can meth?
Can meth? That's a shit question. Let's do another one.
Okay.
Just no. I've got a question. No, shut up, Phantom. You're wrong.
You should answer Irishman's.
What's his question?
Will life go back to normal? I don't know, man.
Well,
Big pain.
it'll return to normality. Hopefully, I think by the end of this year. Here's my fucking predictions, right? My educated predictions. Someone called me smart earlier, so let's see how clever I am. You can look back at this and judge me in a year's time. But I think by September, October-ish, most people around the world will have got their first dose of the vaccine. Okay? And from there, it will then be prioritized again. Okay, medical workers need it first, old people need it worse. So I think by the time everyone has had their second dose of the vaccine, it will be about March, April 2022. And from there, things will start to open up again. There'll be a bit of a buffer period where you still have to wear masks, you still have to social distance. That might be, a couple of months of buffering. But I think from maybe March, April 2022, things will start to open up again. But even so, it won't be perfectly normal. COVID will have changed some things. Things like working from home, I predict will be more common in the future. Things like that. If COVID's taught us one thing, you don't have to do everything in person. So I think there'll be a rise in that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's my predictions.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Personally, I don't think I think it'll be a long time till shit comes to normal. Maybe I don't think it's gonna be end by this year, but maybe next one or the one after.
I think by the end of this year, most people will have had their first vaccine, and quite a few will have had their second dose. And I think that because what they stupidly did last year was they tried to do the whole we'll all be back together for Christmas sort of thing, and of course that wasn't the case. Christmas was a fucking shambles. But I think this year, if they do keep going at the rate they're going, they might genuinely be able to pull the we'll be back together for Christmas thing. They might actually be able to do that this time.
I think the rate we're going is kind of bad. I don't know. I tell you what I find, like, come on, man. Like, why do you have to be so self-centered? It's like anti-maskers, dude. Like, are you serious? Just wear a mask.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even, I don't know. Like, how self-centered do you have to be to where you just don't want to wear a piece of cloth over your mouth?
Yeah.
Come on, are you serious?
Pretty much.
That's so dumb.
I think it's more about ignorance instead of self-centeredness.
Well, I think it's
just
both.
people not really realizing.
Yeah.
As
the
Filthy Frank
ramifications.
once said, and this is a quote that genuinely sticks with me, nowadays, ignorance is a choice, and people are still choosing ignorance. You have the internet. You have got, the internet is the greatest
condensation and accumulation of human knowledge. You know, it's everything we've ever learned over our 200,000 years of existence, all put into one place for free that can be accessed by anyone. And yet, despite that vast wealth of free knowledge that anyone can get their hands on easily, people are still choosing to be ignorant.
Yeah, but it's such a big, vast space of knowledge, and the algorithms are only going to show you the type of content that you engage with. So if you go down some kind of rabbit hole, you're not going to find an easy way of
You've got to
climbing
think
out
for
of
yourself.
it.
Yeah.
People don't know.
But that's
They
the
really
dangerous
don't.
thing. Like, you know, you've got to. I know that. Like, well, the thing I was thinking, ironically, with Woz's Tesla and being able to switch on the fucking his heat from the house on his phone. It's like that technology is very impressive. But I always worry, and I will sound like an old man for this. So, you know, we'll probably finish out the podcast with me being called old again. That'll be funny. But I do genuinely think that technology is getting too easy. To the point where, you know, everything is so easy that nobody thinks for themselves, nobody does anything for themselves, and we do become genuinely too dependent on technology. Technology's great. Things like the internet, things like cars, they're brilliant, but we've got to be able to manage without them.
Woz, did you hear that? You're a pussy for using your auto start.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ah, fuck it.
But I see what you mean.
I
I
get what
think
you
that
mean.
yes and no, because as technology does become easier, other things become more complicated, and you kind of have to switch that kind of, oh, I used to heat up my car, but now it gives you more time to worry more things, like about your social status and stuff like that. It's just a different type of stress and a different type of, like, doing things for yourself, like building up your online profile and stuff like that, because that starts to matter nowadays, which sucks.
Basically,
ass. I don't have a personal.
Basically,
one, though.
what we could take away from that is life is shit. It will never get better. It's a continuous struggle until we die. And on that cheery note, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Wait,
Bye.
are we actually ending the podcast like that? Holy shit!
Oh, yeah. It's like super fast.
Yeah.
Just out of